You want both? Uh-oh. Sorry, buddy. You are so chunky. Like, how are you this fat? I've always wanted a chunk baby. I got your sister. You You're the chunkiest baby I have.
Mom, it's me.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Your booty's stinky. You got stinky booties.
Stop right to my food, Aaron. Stop.
Aaron. Eek, you are.
Mom, sit over there. Sit just across the table or something.
Oh, man. The way much may be the chocolate, but I was the longest. I'm a man.
Oh, you sound like your voice going
I'm a man. And I've been yelling all day.
Why?
I'm a man.
Because what?
We had PE, and then at the end of the day, we were banging previous period.
And you were like yelling at the band?
I was yelling the songs.
Oh. Aaron, go sit down. You're not getting bread and cheese, just soup. Milo, can you go get those wipes? I need wipes.
Where's the other one?
In my room. Can you go get those wipes in my room, please? You made a stinky booty. You made a stinky booty. Well, I need some further hurry.
Nope.
You made a stinky booty. Well, I need the decorations down tomorrow.
I have all day tomorrow, dude.
Sure do. And I better get it done. I gotta figure out where we can put this tree.
Go home, girlie.
Hey, go next year. I want a different couch, separate couch, like that is like just like a 4-seater, and then I want some chairs. That way we can maneuver the seating around if we wanted to. Right. That fat man booty. Yes, that's a fat man booty. That's a fat man chunky dog. That's a fat man chunky dog. Oh, he's got dry patches. Oh,
What are dry patches?
like he had a rash or something. Little bumpies. Where are you going? Nowhere. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna get you a onesie or something this weekend. You know, clothes is getting too tight.
National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named
There's a bottle already made. Regular.
Here's Harrison Bunker out there to get this thing started.
Hey, Aaron, you ready to go to bed?
From Huntington Bank Field.
No, you're not. Your bowl is right here.
And no chance to
Ready to go
return
to
this
bed?
one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Wait, no. You're grounded. You don't get that tonight. You can have some tomorrow.
There's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Stand here and talk about stuff.
Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away.
Girl! Girl, what you weren't. You were going to stay up and want to eat ice cream. Fold that up.
Bobby, he's standing right in front of Dad.
Really? And we're here trying to figure out what we can get out of. Get it off the floor. I had a talk with you earlier about your attitude and how you're in charge of your attitude. And right now you're making poor choices. Really bad choices. Fix your face.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds.
It don't matter. Keep eating. You need to be in bed.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game.
I said some. I did it. I could have said fold all of them before you go to bed, and I said some. So take what I said and fold what you can.
Keep giving him a chance.
Right here, look. Go this one.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
I can't hear you, bro. Hold on. I can hear you now.
No, you don't get chips. Eat your soup. You're not eating. You're not getting chips.
Chocolate milk.
Okay.
Oh, your dudes must be hurt. Hey, what you got going?
After 2025 is 1, 12.
I'm not done.
Now the Chiefs going to call the
I
first.
mean, look, he's been here.
You can fold nothing else, Smiley. You can't fold that
What you-
anyway. It needs to be hung up.
He can't. Why he like, bro? Go change your sub, linebacker.
She needs to go to bed. Okay, Erie, come on, let's go.
Let me see.
Hey, come on, let's go. Come on.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Cause he not on your depth chart. What? Try to auto reorder it and then do your shit. Yeah, see if that works. My mama. Love you. Love you.
Where is that?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What you want to do, bro? Nah, that ain't even right. You want to just try to reset it? I'll pause it after this.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a...
We can't read. How do you?
Love you, baby. I have to. I did.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, just half the basket, and then you can go to bed.
Yeah, I don't know what was it. What just happened? I don't know why the Joker was like that.
You don't have to fold sweatshirts or anything like that.
I guess so. It gotta be. Let me see.
Is that the basket? No.
No, like 2 more articles of clothing.
In what pieces?
3 more pieces, and then you can. Oh. You wasn't eating. You wasn't eating no way. You wasn't eating. You need to hush. Oh, you hush. Oh, you hush, my baby. Because I got kids.
What's up, bub?
Now, all you got your second man and full spray.
I was on him before y'all even knew about him.
When did you start singing? Okay, I did 3 more articles.
Thank you.
That looks
Right,
like-
next time, do it with a good attitude. We should not have to. I shouldn't have to yell at you or get irritated with you every time I tell you to do something. Like one day, I needed to just be like, "All right, mom." Like that's what I really need. That in my life. I got so much stuff going on. I need your help sometimes, just being.
You did it good with the dishes earlier. Remember I told you did it good. You got a good attitude. I didn't even have to say nothing to you. You went ahead and did the dishes. You don't get yelled at when you just whenever we just ask you something.
I want to go to bed because I don't have anything to do, but I really want to do something.
Do some push-ups. Do some jumping
Is
jacks.
that the answer to everything now?
You ain't gotta do some wall sits.
Ooh, look.
Do some jumping jacks.
What?
Do some.
That is long.
Take that to your room and just go to your answer.
Does this have long shit?
No, it's not a wall sit.
It's a long shit.
Yeah.
Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland.
You get the ball back.
It's like the boys bringing their jumping jacks. This is the boy bringing their jumping jacks. This is the girl bringing jumping jacks.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
They get the ball back, don't they? Oh, dang. Who you trying to get yards to? Go ahead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, shit. My bad.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first
What up, Sosa Link?
offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start.
What you doing on here? What you doing on here, boy?
First down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really
All right, let's get right.
Both plays, and what drives me
What's
crazy
up?
is when a back has a nice run. He taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
What up, Sosa Link?
1st and 10 at their own 21.
You know I'm getting done, baby. I don't like he in that cover, too, though.
43. Attack. Hey, 43, 15. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way.
Oh, we getting dubs in here, baby. Come on, Link.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He did.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
If you step up like that, you get -3 points.
The Browns drive about to get started. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here.
Who is this Nash dude?
Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of the defense. Who knows?
You're a nice
You
man.
also get -3 points.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and to be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Maybe when the coming
3rd and 3.
and pick this sport off soccer.
Operating from the gun. Nash forced out to his left.
Yo, who is that? Who is this dude?
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Where TJ Watt go, bro?
Fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to.
Oh, he's stunning inside. Come on, TJ.
On the line to fight and just barely get the first down.
What?
When he does something like that, he gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard.
Oh, he got a trade game with his running back. I see what's going on. Let's stop that.
The schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division. And
the safety got to get over.
David Njoku, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are an extra
Get over there.
from evening this one up. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
He bombs, bro. He bombed me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a good-looking return
What?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Worthy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play.
I had to test that bazooka out, bro. I just wanted to test it out, bro.
Chiefs. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker.
I had to test it out. No.
And that makes the
that shit
score
OP.
14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now there's...
Don't get that ball out.
Performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it into their receiver. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right.
Oh, go get it.
But that's going to be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. No-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Yes, sir. No.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. On 4th down, Nash.
Go get him. Go get him.
Go down. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down.
Go get him. They playing this year. Go get him. Go get him. They playing this year.
So I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
That boy, the best linebacker on this game, bro. God, dog.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Sunday.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Stays on his feet. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Oh, that's great. Bro, Madden got to fix that. Come on, bro. Madden has to fix that. Come on, bro. I got the first already.
Actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage.
Fix that, man.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. But they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he takes this just a few yards shy.
Get them big boys out there.
Before going out. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
15. Come back. Hey, Sunday.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there at 22.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's
No!
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's
no, come on, man.
No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Nash. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nash. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Operating from the gun. Nash. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Nash. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump. It's a tough skill.
Square him up in the hole.
Well done here.
Square him up.
And pick up the 1st down.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's small talk. I like cash talk.
2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Nash. Brought in by Ruggs toward the sideline here.
Why'd they make me click off of them? Whoa, where's the pass rush?
What a drive this has been. Just
Oh, he got pancake. Bro,
as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hands it off out of the gun. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
Got
up the second
PK.
and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
5-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Ready, go!
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Toward the
Yes, sir.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
No.
They'll try and run.
No. Yes, but bring it back. Bring it back. And you got to kick the field goal.
So let's see what this is about.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Hopkins' kick is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a
That's
full
small
head of steam
top.
there.
I like gas
The
talk.
point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession.
98 speed.
And the defense on the other side.
Maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Head to 60.
After a hoop, here we go.
Set up.
He finds his man Johnson.
I stay inside out, baby.
4 yards there, and it's second down. Back to throw. Colvin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Top below 18. Ready.
From the gun on third down. Nash is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
No.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
How about they spread the field in their formation? All those receivers running around, and not a single one of them finds a window in that zone. Great communication on the back end. Everyone pointing out different guys in their assignments. And guess who pays the price? The quarterback, as he gets stopped.
I got a pro O-line. How do you get back there so good?
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, Mahomes. Why'd you throw it? Why'd you lead him so much?
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
Why did you lead him like that, brother?
Now the Browns have a short field.
Yeah, I gotta change my passing up.
Over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nash. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Nash. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Webb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Attack, attack! Hey, dribble in, dribble in!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's reeled in by Baldwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
Let's pass interference. Come on.
Times, the passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches
Come on,
were
ref.
their
Let's pay.
perfections
It's
in a lot of
PI.
ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He finds his man. Complete. That's Steele. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Trey Smith.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing quickly there.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God, bro! What? What kind of route was that, bro?
Once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break,
I wish I could milk the clock.
3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them.
Shit, I missed the extra point. The little chip shot.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Good pursuit. I like that.
Success here so far.
List,
Did you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Off the play fake. Nash, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Not on my DBs, no. My DB's fast, baby.
Take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defense.
Down on duty.
Create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Not on duty. Thank you.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away.
What is Sean Watson at?
Totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah, I do man's meat back there.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football.
Good tackle. Good open field.
That works.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Only
a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Looking to throw. Nash. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to throw. Nash. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Good open field. Good open.
He's tackled at the 5. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few in the box there.
Yeah, tranquil.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Oh,
yeah, Hicks. Yeah, Hicks.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I want that pick.
Throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll leave this for Ware. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
That dude breaks the tackle easy.
Officially,
breaks the blocks easy.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Says it. Easy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Yellow.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will step. Bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
Well, my nigga's elite, boy.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Yes.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of them. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, and it took the ball straight. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they worked this one field across the 45. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me be cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Steps away to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
This nigga missed 2 open passes.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
53 yards rushing for now to this point. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Pacheco. Dances by him, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That good for 19 and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Hopkins with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.